All right, boys and girls, welcome back. Hopefully, you had a great break with Miss LaBerth. Later today, we will have a live break with Miss LaBerth, so I hope you're up for that. Uh, right now, we're at the reading table, and we are going to go over our new words to know. First one is the word do, and our sentence is a dog can do lots of tricks. Of course, the word do having to deal with something that you can do, something that you're able to do. And then our word down, we sit down to paint. And of course, down meaning going downward. And those are our two new words for this lesson, do and down. Just so you know, the only reason why my down is capitalized is because that's the only card that I had here with me. As you would imagine, when we came home, we just kind of grabbed what we could. And so that's why you'll find that I don't have some of my books and I don't have some of my cards or the right cards because I just grabbed what I could when I was leaving the classroom. Alrighty, our letter for this week is the letter U, which makes the sound. That's right. It's almost like somebody punched you in the stomach and you go like that. So it's and our friend Umbrella helps us to remember the correct sound. So we'll work a little bit more with our U sounds. Today, I believe in your book. Nope, actually today in your book, you're dealing with your words to know. And then tomorrow we'll deal with the letter U. So I'll have it written in the Google Classroom what page you should be doing today for your words to know. I'm a little lost because I actually don't even have my book. Usually I might write in my book things you have to do. Well, I didn't expect to be not in the classroom this long, so I didn't bring Unit 6 book. So we'll have to figure it out. Alrighty, but within this lesson, we are also working with plural and singular nouns. Now, we all know that a noun is a word that names a person, place, or thing, or animal, I like to say, because animals are kind of different from a thing. And so a plural noun, because we're learning about plural nouns, means more than one noun in a set or group. And a singular noun, of course, only means one. So if I said that cat likes to purr, I'm only talking about one cat. But if I say those cats are making a lot of noise, I'm talking about more than one cat. It's now two, maybe three or four. I didn't say the number, but I know it's more than one because of the s on the end of the word. So let's go ahead and take a look. There's a little exercise that we can do. The S, of course, stands for singular, one. Plural means more than one, which means it could be two, it could be three, four, it could be 100, but it's just more than one. All right, S, singular, one. Plural, two or more. All right, S, singular, one. P, two or more. Notice how I'm trying to make my fingers like have a little action with that. S, singular, one. P, plural, two or more. All right, so here we go. House. House. That is only one house that's here. So that is singular. One. As singular one. Here we have cats with the S on the end. So that's plural, two or more. Next, we have books, which of course has the S on the end, and it's two or more because it's actually four. So we have plural. Cup. First thing is we only see one cup, singular one, and it has no S on the end. So we know it's just one, singular one. Next, we have a kid. Once again, it's just one, and there's no S on the end. So it's singular, single. Here we are. We have blocks that just happen to spell out the word red. But the main point is that it's blocks with an S on the end. So, and there's three. So it's plural. Here we have a picture. It's just one picture, no S on the end. So it's one singular. And here are chairs with our digraph on there. And we see chairs has an S on the end, so it's two of them, two, and so it's plural. And as I just look up, I see our digraph CK in blocks. Alrighty, so again, singular means one, plural is two or more. And that is our reading table for today. Yes, we are ending that pretty quick, pretty fast. Actually, I'm sorry. I'm wrong. We have to do our quick erase. And as I said, the quick erase is going to be a little bit different today because it's not going to be the first letter. Oh my goodness. It's not going to be the first letter. It will be the last letter. So, for example, if I have B-A-G, bag, and I change the last letter to T, I now have bat. Simple, right? We can do this. Here we go. K-A-N, can. Change the N to an R. I now have R. And we know that's a bossy R because we don't hear the A anymore because it goes R like a pirate. Car, right? All right, next word. Again, we're changing the last sound. If I have B-U-G, bug, and I change the last sound to an S, I now have bus. Good job. Next word. If I have P-I-N, pin, and I change the N to a G, I have pig. Good job. All right, this one might be a little tricky, but we'll see. We have D-A-G, dog. And if I change the G to the U sound, I now have doll. I know you saw me sneak that extra L in there. That's because that's the proper way to spell doll. But the U sound is just still the same. The one U sound, even though there's a double L. All right, here's another tricky one. Ready? B-E-D, bed. If I change the D to another O sound, I know, tricky me, it is now bell. Even though it's a double L, we still only have that one O sound, bell. All right, so that is what we'll be doing for this lesson. We'll be changing the last sound instead of the first sound. And now we are done with our reading table. And you go ahead and take a break with Miss LaBerth. And when you come back, we will be in writing. All right, take care, boys and girls.